Oh, snap. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Hello. Hey, hi. How you doing? We're live. Welcome to the Rehash. I'm your host, Tookie Kavanaugh. It's me. It's my giant five head in my space we've got the curated art gallery. We're chilling. It's Friday. Welcome. So glad to see you here. And hello to everybody watching this on the replay. Thank you. We miss you, but come join us for a live show too. Hi. I'm here with my co-host, David. David!
Yeah.
David!
Hey.
Hi. How are you?
How are you?
I'm in a Friday kind of mood. How are you?
Good. I like your sweater.
Thank you.
Looks nice.
Crimson.
Very crimson.
Shall we get into the show?
Let's do that.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about it. Story time up top, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll explain. David and I go way back. We're both stand-up comics, and we have done a myriad of shows together. Oh my gosh, Rachel's in the chat.
Yay!
Woo! And Cappy Fear's in the chat. Ooh. So yeah, David and I are both stand-up comics. We've done a bunch of shows together. We've toured a little bit. We go way back, but we don't know everything about each other. So we take a moment up top of the show to tell us a story. Emmy's here. Hi, Emmy. Love you. Sorry. So we take a moment at the top of every show to tell each other a little story that we might not know about each other. And of course, that you all might not know about us.
Right.
Take it away, David. Oh, snap. Brett's in the chat.
Oh boy, everyone's gonna have to take roll. I got it's a short one, but I can talk about I got a date from a flight once.
Hey,
Yeah.
okay.
I remember it was pretty soon after I moved to Boston, so this is like 2012
Oh wow, okay.
or 2013 maybe. And yeah, it was a late night flight back home. I was going home to go to a friend's wedding. That friend's wedding was horrible, by the way. That's actually a good other story.
Wait. Okay, but maybe we'll wait till
Yeah,
yeah. Because
yeah.
is
My
it what? Because when you say horrible wedding,
mhm.
when you say horrible wedding, some people get persnickety over things like they didn't have an open bar. Well, not everybody can afford an open bar.
Oh no, no, no! It wasn't that. It was extremely, extremely religious in a
Oh,
very,
okay.
very off-putting way.
Ooh,
I'll
okay,
say that. Yeah.
okay.
But
I
you'll stick around for a future show to
Did
see
they
that.
make you light candles and wear a robe?
Um, no, but it was very uh, it was real. Like you are marrying this man. You're the woman marrying this man, kind of thing.
Oh well, I'm grossed out. Okay, so anyway,
It's
back to
gross.
your
It's
story.
gross. Yeah, I don't know, but it was a late night flight back to DC to go to this wedding at Washington DC. I'm from Virginia. I live there now, and I've always been afraid of flying for most of my life.
Oh, didn't
Yeah,
know that.
but then I found out that alcohol existed, and
Okay.
this is early on. This is before, this is before insane, but like, having like, and I was at the airport bar, and I sat next to this very cute girl. It seemed to be about my age, and like one drink, it's like, oh hey, and then it's just like, oh, where are you flying? Oh, DC. Oh, that flight? Yeah, cool. So then we walked. Turns out we had seats right next to each other, and
Okay.
yes, it was a very nice conversation.
Okay.
We also made friends. It was really weird. Like I don't remember there were very few people on the plane except our whole row was a bunch of us. And they were all like, I don't know, we just sort of all hit it off. I guess maybe everybody had had a few. And we landed at Reagan in DC. And I remember
Not
her and I
Dulles.
no, we went to Reagan. Reagan's closer to where I live.
Okay.
Yeah. And I remember we're walking and it's like, oh, what baggage claim? She went like, I remember we had different baggage claims. Maybe this is me misremembering it, but for some reason we had to split paths. Maybe,
Okay.
or maybe it was depending on, maybe she was getting a bus somewhere and I was meeting my parents or something.
Mm-hmm.
And but we split apart. And then I remembered, I was like, fuck, what am I doing? And I just got like a piece of paper and I wrote my number on it. And then I went and then I found her and I gave it to her. And I was like, you forgot this at baggage claim. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
All right.
we went on one date and it was still like like when we both got back to Boston, we went on one date and like
Okay.
this was still like I was so new to living in a city at all. So I thought, oh, where does everyone in Boston go to hang out? Faneuil Hall.
No. Okay.
Yeah. We went to fucking like what's that Irish bar right near it like
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Dick's Last Resort.
yeah, we went to Dick's.
The
No,
Purple Shamrock.
the
You went
Black
to the Purple
Rose.
Shamrock. All
No,
right.
we didn't go there. Like, it was the
Hennessy's.
Black Rose.
You went to Hennessy's.
No, isn't there a bar called the Black Rose right next to Faneuil? I don't know. Somebody has
Oh, it's
to.
around the corner. It's where the horses poop when they
Yes,
yeah.
it's
It
exactly where the horses poop. Yeah, I
yeah.
remember that.
The horse and carriage horses. They go
Yes,
around the corner from yeah.
yeah. We went
You know
there.
you
We went there, had like one drink, had dinner, and it was fine. But it was clear, like there was this whole novelty of us having met on a plane. I can't imagine if we had like met somewhere else that there would have been like, you know. Um, but yeah, that was back when I was smooth, when I was
damn.
suave.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so and it just didn't work out.
No, I mean she was perfectly nice. It was
Yeah.
just like sort of a mutually agreed upon. Like, yeah, I mean, you're cool, but you know,
Ah.
yeah, much different than now, where if somebody likes like an Instagram post, I fall in
Mm.
love with them immediately. Now not smooth at all, but
It's
back then.
okay. Smooth is overrated. Smooth is overrated. I have a similar-ish story. Oh,
Okay.
Burke Wellington's in the chat. I
Hi,
have
Ryan.
a similar story, but it's not my story, so I don't know if
Uh,
I don't know if it would have the same impact.
mhm.
But everybody has that one like cool ass, like the coolest uncle, right?
Right. Yeah.
That one cool ass uncle.
Yeah.
So my favorite uncle was like the smoothest dude back in the day. And,
Uh-huh.
and he had like a whole cologne collection. And, his saying was, it's not for me, it's for the bitches. So,
Nice, uncle.
so like cool ass uncle for no reason.
Mhm.
And one of the wildest things he told me that he ever did was he used to like have frequent flyer miles with TWA back in the day. Cool, right? Not
TWA.
Yeah, they don't exist anymore.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
but again, that's an airline. If you know, you know.
Uh-huh.
Um, and so he was calling to book like a flight for himself on on vacation to like French Polynesia,
Mhm.
and he went to like Tahiti, and so he's on the phone with the booking agent, and TWA, no, Pan Am. Wait, TWA might be from Catch Me if you can. Pan Am, I know, had a TV show of its own that was for one
I
season.
think Pan Am was that whole. Yeah, I think that was Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, Pan Am, Pan
Yeah.
Air. So
Right.
he's on the phone to make a booking reservation, and the booking agent picks up, and he's just like, "I like the sound of your voice," and like picked her up via the phone, and
Damn.
they flew off to vacation.
What?
Like,
How'd it go?
well, upon the return flight, she decided she was gonna come to the East Coast and get to his heart through me because I'm his favorite niece.
Uh,
And she was like, "You're gonna be the flower girl in our wedding." Yeah, like it was. I'm
yeah.
like, what? Like, when we talked about this as adults, I'm like, what did you do?
Right. Jeez.
But again, it must be the cologne because it's not for him; it's for the bitches.
Apparently,
Anyway,
it worked.
so yeah, not my story. So
Sure.
not quite story time. But yeah, I'm sorry that a rom-com didn't ensue.
It's okay. It's a nice story
Yeah,
for Twitch.
it's really sweet. That's really, really sweet.
Yeah, she was nice.
Yeah,
But
I like it.
that's story time.
All right, you ready to get into the B-FOT-W?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Whew. Tookie, the first couple episodes of the rehash, and you can go back and look at the replay on
Check out the
YouTube.
replay. It's a
Yeah.
good time.
I think I we joked about me getting numb to this, and those first couple times I was like, whoa, and like had all this shit to say, and like I still do, but like I don't get pissed anymore. Like I am numb to it. 2020 has numbed us to a lot of things,
To a lot of.
and the latter half has really numbed me to you. Like when you tell me we're watching Coffee and Kareem, I'm like, fuck. But like
Sorry.
it's more just like, well, that's Friday.
Yeah.
This is what I
Yeah.
do on Fridays.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are you recovered?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like it's only a 90-minute movie.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to say harmless. Like relatively easy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not truly. Loquisha is far and away the worst thing you've made me watch. But the thing that angered me the most was Killer Bean Forever. Killer Bean Forever was watching a 90-minute video game tutorial that wouldn't let you play.
Just one cutscene.
Yes.
All beans.
Yeah. It's just so like.
All right.
Yeah.
So, yes. Oh my God. Rachel's comment is killing me.
I really do. Yeah.
When
Just
David needs surgery, he just takes off his shirt and tells the doctors to go ahead.
Fucking do it, man.
You are anesthetized, sir.
Absolutely.
Anesthetized, whatever. I don't speak.
Anesthetized, I think.
Anesthetize.
Mhm.
English is not my first language. Anywhom, shall we get into a quick video clip from our
Yeah.
very own Stream Team captain, Emmy Service?
Stream Team.
Woo.
I don't have my Kareem, but I've got my coffee. Okay. How did he land her? Whoa, that got graphic real quick.
I'm gonna make more of an effort
to shave my mustache.
Did you do anything?
Oh, thank God. Oh, Jesus. For a second, I thought these two kids were having this conversation while pooping.
Rat bitch.
Dang, the mouth on this kid.
Let's keep this quiet. Don't shoot anybody. We don't want this shit on YouTube.
Oh, God. Okay, I have to pause this for a second. With, like, all of the... Moving on. Did he just mash that guy with a battering ram? What the fuck? Oh my God, you guys, stop! No, I'm just doing my job. It's fine.
Not my white knight.
Don't say it. Don't you dare say it. Oh, come on.
I am not racist. My girlfriend is black.
No, 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 no. Please tell me that the two white people aren't going to sit there and have this conversation about racism in front of Dave Allen Greer.
Did you want to grind the old coffee bean?
Stop it.
What?
I know. I was like, my girlfriend is black.
Oh no, you didn't say that, did you?
That's what I said.
Of course not.
My face wrapped in your cooch.
No, 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 no.
Because it tastes like the ass of an innocent black man.
See, as an adult, I would think that you would look at this area and be like, hell no, I'm not dropping you off here. Oh, I figured out the plot. They're going to see him kill this guy. It's going to be on his live stream where he's going to record it, and then it's going to be after him.
What did this guy do to you?
Let's just say he likes to put his dick where it doesn't belong.
No! What? Okay. I feel like most criminals at least know good enough to like not just start shooting blindly on a busy street.
What the hell is going on out here?
So the question is it going to be Karen that's guilty or David Allen Greer that's guilty? Because you know it's going to be one of the two of them that's the dirty cop.
Great idea. Call the cops. And poof, magic. I'm here.
That's the first funny thing that's happened so far.
Call me. Mom.
How is that helping?
Mom.
What?
In and out.
What? So one of them's going to start eating. I just know it. I knew it. I knew one of them was going to start eating.
At the spot. Sure.
Ew.
Police matter.
Ew.
Just
Come
get you
on.
here, okay? I hope you crack your case.
Ew.
That you was grooming me to be your child wife.
Gross. Why is there so much of this?
To loosen up my asshole.
Stop. This movie is so upsetting on so many levels. Oh God, there's still an hour left of this movie? I feel like literally half this movie is just pedophile jokes.
Only thing you can handle is my dick in your ass.
Stop!
Well, you're a dick.
Yo.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Wasn't she handcuffed? Oh. Okay.
You got any questions? About girls?
No.
Birds and the bees?
I don't want this scene to happen.
Drop the gun, coffee.
Oh, why, David Allen Greer? Why?
This is Detroit, baby. The day.
Oh, no!
Work for me.
There's still 30 minutes? God damn! What the fuck else has to happen in this movie before it can end? This is the dumbest chase ever. Beat them with that pipe. There you go. Just shot him in the butt! Alright, this is the best scene in this movie. Whoa. Really?
I'm afraid of no grenade.
Woo!
We can all get out of here together and alive.
Cause we're all in this together. Must go faster. Must go faster. Don't fall for that shit. She's faking. She's faking it. That guy's hand is just hanging off the briefcase. What? Ah, your face. Oh, your face. Don't kiss him. He's gonna get infected. Also blood and dirt and gross. Oh, come on. Just end this movie already.
You gonna let me see your
Get a
mom?
high five and freeze frame.
Definitely not.
What did I say? I said high five, freeze frame. Also, this movie sucks.
Emmy service from the stream team, everybody.
Stream team.
Applaud her for her sacrifice. I told Emmy, don't watch this, but she did. She
Mhm.
did, and she's like, I don't, and I was like, you know what? No, don't do it. And she's like, I'm a completionist, and
Yeah, you text me every day. Have you watched it yet? Yet you advise Emmy to not watch it.
different. It's different.
It is different.
Different.
It is.
It's different.
Man, between this and Loquisha, I don't really know. Can we not do comedies on this subject anymore? I don't. The guy who wrote this, his name is Shane Mack, and his credits before writing Coffee and Kareem were the guy who's fucking your girlfriend.
Cool.
And Randy
Ben Shapiro
Mickleberry.
story?
Huh?
The Ben Shapiro story?
Right. And Randy Mickleberry, I love you. I don't know why in 2020, granted, I guess this took place, it filmed in 2019, but still they release it. It's like, we got to tap the guy who wrote The Guy Who's Fucking Your Girlfriend to handle the relationship between cops and black people. That's insane.
Yeah. Well, first of all, why do all the comedies that handle heavy race topics have to take place in Detroit? Leave Detroit out of this. Leave Detroit out of this. But any other notes before I any other notes before I give a final spiel?
Dude, Ed Helms is the luckiest man in the world.
Dude, yeah.
I don't know how the fuck this guy, like, he is actor Jimmy Kimmel to me.
Damn.
Like,
that hurt. Ooh.
Right? It's just what come on. Anybody else could be doing this, man. Like, fucking Ed Helms, dude. Like,
that punch.
I admit that I'm being a little unfair, maybe, because Andy Bernard is perhaps the most annoying character in anything ever.
Yes.
But dude, what the fuck is he like? At least Betty Gilpin in this movie, she was great. And this is totally one of those movies where, like, I could like, it could be dirt garbage, but like, if everybody, it's one of these things where, like, I bet Betty Gilpin's like, this is trash, but I'm just gonna ham it up like hell, and like, I'll come out of it looking good. And Ed Helms just went back to his fucking dirty, small ass bag of tricks, and it's just him. Yeah. It's just him, like, his fucking face. He's like, what? And like, such little things, like, he kept talking while he was texting. Like, in every movie now, when somebody texts, it pops up on the screen. That's like the 2010s edit or whatever. He would talk while he did it too, and like, it's so. Taraji P. Henson's an Oscar nominee.
Yeah, she is.
But what the fuck? Like, what women or what men want? Like, what has happened to Taraji?
I think her agent is doing her some Meryl Streep, Robert De Niro type dirt. Like, we don't know who she owes money to be taking on these roles.
We have questioned the agents of many actors on this show, and Taraji P. Henson's agent is the one right now who we need to demand answers from.
Taraji's agent, manager, and publicist are all on notice.
And it's like, and I don't want to step on, any of your points, but like the part where they're hiding in the trunk of that man's car.
Yeah.
And it's very, what do they call it in Big Bang Theory? Like, I'm watching this thing, it's called lampshading.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's like, horribly racist joke. And someone's like, that was a racist joke. And they're like, yeah, aren't we reflective? Don't we fucking get it?
Yeah.
And the whole time it's Ed Helms. The whole
The whole time.
I had the thought 11 times at least where I was like, just fucking have Jeff Bridges do this. And I don't know why Jeff Bridges, but for some reason I feel like it could be more fun.
The dude would actually make this a lot more fun to watch.
He probably would.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I was gonna say any final thought. What? Because usually when we have a bad film of the week, David rates it on how much white guilt it makes him feel. So what's your rating so far?
I think Taraji P. Henson needs to win an Oscar next year for me to feel better about this.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay.
I now consider her. She was snubbed for Benjamin Button, and she deserves better.
She really does.
If she knows what men want, I want Taraji P. Henson to win an Oscar. I don't know. And yeah, the kid Kareem, like this weird thing about like a kid cursing, which to me is hilarious, but it's only when like I can get my friends' kids to curse. I don't know.
Yeah, they overdid it with the potty mouth because like it works, but like you have to have some level of restraint for it to land and be that much funnier. And they just kind of miss that little scientific formula in comedy of when to drop an F-bomb and whatever else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt like he did like a search and replace in Microsoft Word and just replace like the word "the" but with "fuck." I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. That those are my thoughts. It's so fucking like Betty Gilpin's great. Taraji P. Henson was great. I loved Orlando Johnson and his goons. They were actually fun. But like in an actor perspective,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And fuck Ed Helms, man. Just fuck him. He's got to take a break.
Oy. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you ready to get woke and see the deeper meaning behind this film?
Yeah.
Let's get educated, people. This is what we're here to do. It's the rehash, and I told you we're gonna learn a little something today.
Let's do it.
All right. So while you're probably distracted by the foul-mouthed androgynous child, the real question you should be asking while watching this film is who is policing the police? Right? So the main issue in this film is about corruption. It's not about how much we hate Taraji P. Henson's relationship with Ed Helms or gangbang adventures with a weird kid.
Yeah.
It's about the corruption within police departments, right? When you look at it really close. So it's exaggerated and played for laughs within the film with the fictionalized French-Canadian mafia. But what's important to note is that corruption in departments starts from the top down. And the main people in cahoots here in this film were the police chief, David Alan Grier, and one of the higher ranking officers who was Betty Gilpin's character, right? So one of the higher ranking officers in the precinct. And just because Ed Helms' character isn't one of the quote unquote dirty cops doesn't mean that he isn't complicit in a system that enables his fellow officers to do dirt. And in any case, not just because of his bumbling idiot personality, his character embodies a lot of what it embodies like a lot of the feelings that some people have when it comes to being silenced for being an otherwise upstanding officer. Because when they speak out against corruption and discrimination in their departments, officers in their unit will ostracize them and treat them like an idiot and find ways to sabotage career advancement for them. Like this is a known fact. So while not every department deals with narcotics per se, especially with the French Canadian mafia, which if that's a thing, I wonder if they're polite. A major issue you'll hear about is lower ranking officers and sergeants who are pressured by their superiors and commissioners to fulfill monthly arrest quotas that are heavily based on race and specifically targeting the most vulnerable communities, which happen to be primarily Black or Latinx and primarily lower income. So they'll insist otherwise. Like, oh no, there's no such thing as quota, but there's documented evidence against this, and it's proven across the board. So what we have to remember about policing is that the system itself is not broken, and it is operating as it was meant to from its inception, which is
Right.
to criminalize Black people. So if you recall from last week, I explained how policing as we know today, as we know it today, evolved from slave patrols and so-called Black codes that date back to as far back as the colonial times. And what's more egregious is that in this day and age, many police departments generate their revenue from fulfilling arrest quotas that lead to arrests being dismissed because of lack of evidence, but the alleged perpetrator still having to pay a fine or pay the summons fee, or in some cases pay bail and bond, despite being completely innocent. And when you think about it, it's just a further evolution of the loophole that exists within the 13th Amendment that allowed for wealthy people to continue extracting free labor from Black bodies through convict leasing and vagrancy laws. So to learn more about that, we'll play it later, but there's a film I highly, highly recommend, which is Crime and Punishment. It's a Hulu original, but it's also available for free to watch on YouTube. And it goes in depth, like behind the scenes of these, following these 12 police officers in the NYPD 12th precinct who drew up a class action lawsuit against the NYPD, against these kinds of quotas and against the racism and bias that exists both outside when they police citizens and within the department as well. And it also follows a private investigator who works to free innocent people who were convicted and who fell victim to these false arrests based on the fulfillment of these arrest quotas.
Right.
So check for that later on in the show, and we'll have a link to the movie itself, which again is available to watch for free on YouTube. Cannot recommend it enough. If you've got like a couple hours to spare, you'll see a lot. It is crazy, crazy, crazy. So I don't have all the answers to solving this particular problem with policing, but what we need to understand is at the root of it, policing is a system based on an unfair and unequal power dynamic, and it's meant to work for the majority and against Black and brown people. And in order to fix that system itself, the system itself has to be broken down and rebuilt from scratch, because no amount of bias training can bring back the innocent people who were killed for merely being Black at the wrong place and the wrong time when an officer was low on their arrest quota. So as stupid as this movie was, you got to think about like all this corruption and BS that was going on in the department. Who was policing the police, and how did that tie into the larger picture? Did we learn something? Did we feel a little better? Did that cleanse your palate?
I think you did. And another key thing is the example of privilege being fucking Ed Helms' character.
Yeah.
Getting the girl and getting all these accolades at the end when he's a total fuck up idiot.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Yeah. No, I'm not justifying any of that, but I'm saying in terms of him being portrayed as like, oh, he's incompetent, he's this, he's that, oh, don't include him on this. That's what a lot of officers who at least do try to hold other officers accountable face.
Right.
In a less cockamamie played for jokes kind of way, where like people are actually ostracized in their department. So in order to fix that, the system itself has to be, built from scratch.
Yeah.
It's not that it's broken, it's working just fine. It's just meant to break innocent people. The Rehash, where we learn things.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was heavy. It was a little heavy.
No. Tookie, I'm here to learn from you.
Thank you.
Because yes. So
thank you. I care.
Thank you.
Care. I hope our viewers feel a little bit more enlightened, and like anyone who watched this film feels a little less crappy about having watched it, because now they can look at it from at least a different angle and ignore the Ed Helms story arc.
Yeah, ignore Ed Helms and we're good. Yeah.
All right. Well, in any case, let us move on. You ready for some music?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's bring on the house band. Everybody sit back, relax, enjoy some music from our house band, Lovers Lounge. Pew.
All right. Looks like we got a special request from the fan of the show. A jazz standard by Frank Sinatra. Girl, you got that yummy, yummy, yum, yummy, yummy, yummy. What the fuck is this? Bark, bark, chicken, chicken, bark, bark, chicken head. 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 Bald head, scallywag. Ain't got no hair in back. Gelled up, weaved up. Your hair is messed up. Need to get back. A hustle mission. Get up on loot. Run to petition. Ain't a thing. Eat a chicken wing. Got some gold teeth at the club. Trying to shake your thing. Trying to get a piece. Chicken, chicken, always. And just some dumb shit. Should've paid your light bill. You bought an outfit. Bark, bark, chicken, chicken. Chicken head. Bark, bark, chicken, chicken. Chicken head. Always some chicken head. Walk, walk, chicken head.
Wow. Ooh, Lovers Lounge, everybody. Throwback. Throwback.
Yeah.
Project Pat, and I believe that song came out in 1999. That and was recently updated, if you will, by none other than Cardi B.
None other than Cardi B. Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, Lovers Lounge is all the stock of Cardi B and more. Truly.
Yeah. Stay tuned. I believe in the next couple of weeks they should have like a compilation of all the greatest hits.
Yeah. Keep an eye out. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, so definitely keep an eye out. I'm not sure when the album is supposed to drop and when they're gonna go on world tour, but anyway.
Sure.
Props to Lovers Lounge. Yeah. Good music, you guys.
Yeah.
Anywho, I'm excited for our guests. Are you?
I'm very excited. Our guests are wonderful. Yeah.
Oh, they are the host of Left Night, which airs right here on 2MB Studios. Definitely check that out. Give a warm welcome to Kendra Dawsey.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Man, I have to say, first of all, I am so honored that I got to see Lovers Lounge on this show. Yeah, they're amazing.
Cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I will relay your kind words to the band. Anywho, hi, tell the audience a quick thing about yourself, and then we'll get into things.
My name is Kendra. I live in Massachusetts, and I am a Aquarius. Does that count? Is that something quick about myself?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. I recently found myself getting in discussions or lurking in the replies of Astronomy Ho Twitter, as it's called, self-proclaimed Astronomy Ho Twitter.
Oh, astrology. Astronomy is real.
Astrology. You're right.
Yeah, damn.
You're right. Yes, Astrology Ho Twitter, and learned a lot about why Elvis was a Capricorn and Jesus was not. So, hi, Tony Stanzas. Look at this. Tony Stanzas knew all about Lovers Lounge before they were popping. So
that was a while ago.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God. Anyway, Kendra, you ready to get into some game?
Yeah, I'll do a game. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Well, this is a little game we love to play on the Rehash called What's Your Deal? We deal you out a bunch of numbers and you get to pick them at random. What have we got on the docket? 1 through 6?
1 through 6, yeah.
Pick a number at random 1 through 6.
3.
3.
That's you, Tookie.
Oh, yes. 8. Is HR prepared?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. I mean, we're always on notice with HR.
Yeah,
right? HR is prepared. Okay. HR is prepared. I love it. Synergy. All right. So Kendra, this
Mhm.
game, this little mini game is called the guest list. So I'm gonna show you a series of people, and you have to tell me whether or not they get an invite to the cookout.
Okay, all right, let's do it.
All right, slide one. Jane
No.
Elliott. No? Okay, not coming to the cookout. Okay, next. John B.
Oh, these are they all white people?
I mean, pretty much.
Okay. He's not invited to the cookout, but he can get a plate and I would bring it to him outside.
Cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. Next. Bill Nye.
He's not invited to the cookout, but he's allowed to smoke with me and my cousins afterward in his basement.
All right. All right.
In
So-
his basement.
all right.
Not mine, his.
Next up, Lady Gaga. No?
No.
Okay.
No offense, just no.
The Royal Swirler himself. Are you loving these captions, by the way?
Yes. God. Okay, so I'm probably a little harsh. It's my personal policy that
That's fair. That's fair. It's fair.
it's well, just like no white person should be invited to the cookout except for John Brown because he's tried to start an armed slave insurrection with 4 of his black friends, right? So like he's allowed to be in the cookout. What you need to do to get an invite to the cookout is give random enslaved black people guns and just like hope they like go for their oppressors. Prince
That's
Harry, as far as I know, has not done that.
That's fair. That's fair. And his son, I mean, I can say it as a beige person. His son is extra beige.
His son's pretty beige.
I don't know.
Like, I know he is very supportive of Meghan. I know they like moved to Canada or something, which is all nice and stuff. Yeah. He could have a plate if Meghan wants to give him a plate. But he's also part of a family that like oppressed half of Africa. So it's like, it's like
Okay, well then since we know in advance that none of these people are actually getting in through the chain link fence at the cookout, you can at least tell me who gets a to-go plate.
Okay, cool.
All right, so next one.
No. No. Not a cookout, like not a plate, like no. Just sit. He needs to sit in the timeout corner and think about himself. That's what he gets.
Tell me why Trevor is like looking at him and thinking, why hasn't he gotten an NAACP Image Award for living with me this whole time?
No, Trevor.
Oh my God. Okay, next. Because to be fair, you, me, and her are Italian.
Yes, you're so right. She is an Italian woman of color. You're right.
Right.
However, I don't think she could come to the cookout unless it's like unless like Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion and whatever black rapper has been on her song comes with her. Like she'd be like a guest, and then all of the aunties at the cookout would probably like low key like side eye her, but
they would. All right, next. But are you loving these captions? I put some thought into this. Okay,
they are great. I would say no.
Okay, fair. The cookout is a distinctly American thing.
Christine she's part Thai, right? Like she's
okay. Norwegian and Thai, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I'm gonna say no unless she buys AirPods for every single person at the cookout.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Nice. No.
Okay, hard pass. No. Okay.
Wait, what BET event was he at? What?
We don't talk about that. Okay.
I think he stole that backdrop.
You think it's a Zoom background?
Yeah, it's a Zoom background.
Virtual background.
Yeah.
All right, and lastly,
no. Even though someone like you is a sad girl banger, I'm gonna have to say no. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. All right. Well, that has been the guest list. None of these people are invited to the cookout.
That's fair.
I'm mean. I'm sorry. I
fine.
put those divisions hard. Like this cookout is a.
And I respect that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Outside the cookout, it's going to be me hanging out with Prince Harry and Chet Hanks. It looks fun, but oh well.
It's cool, David. I might sneak you in. It's cool.
Okay,
cool. It's cool. Shout out to
I feel like Prince Harry would say the collard greens are like too spicy. That's what he would say.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like I would get annoyed by Prince Harry. I'd be like, shut up, Harry.
Like, who let you in?
Yeah, right?
Yes. Shout out to Jurassic Snark, new viewer, perhaps. But hi, welcome. So sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, pick another number.
5.
Number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, oh, this is the signature game of the show. Kendra, you ready?
Oh my god.
You ready?
Okay.
This is drum roll. Yes. Is it a cat? So you have to tell me. You have to tell me if the thing I name is a cat from the musical Cats, a Guy Fieri recipe, or a demon.
Okay, I think I could do this. I did recently see the movie Cats, and I think I remember some of their names.
Holy ass. Okay,
All
good
right.
job. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a good movie, but I watched it.
It's not.
You already have an advantage.
Yeah, I'm glad you survived.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Is it a cat? Let's go. First up, Mac Daddy Roni salad.
That is a Guy Fieri recipe entirely.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Next, carbuckety.
Carbuckety?
Carbuckety.
Is it a cat from the musical Cats?
It is a cat. It is a cat. All right. Next up, griddlebone.
I'm gonna say demon.
That is a cat.
That's a cat?
That is a cat.
I don't remember that cat. That's okay. That's fine.
That is a cat. All right. Next up, just for us, Guy Italian nachos.
Guy Fieri.
Yes.
Wait, okay, what would Italian nachos be? That's my question.
Again, you and I as paisans, we don't talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Should we just do an episode where Kendra and I talk about how we've been mistaken for Italian?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean mistaken by my own culture? I too love the gabagool. I too get a slice at Sbarro.
I mean,
Oh,
we just
the
had
most
risotto
Italian.
tonight. What is this?
Whoa.
We just got cat bombed. Okay.
We did.
All right. We got to keep it moving. All right. Next up, asparagus.
That's a guy. That's a plant. That's a Guy Fieri recipe, right?
It's a cat.
What? Who is naming their cat asparagus?
Gus the theater cat.
That's the worst name for a cat. I'm mad. Okay, whatever.
All right, next, Mr. Mistopheles.
Oh, that's a cat from the movie.
That is a cat. That is a cat. His song slaps too. Next up, Grisabella.
It's a cat?
It is a cat.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, Sinful Peach Cobbler.
That's a Guy Fieri recipe.
Correct.
Mhm.
Yes. All right, next, Rumple Teaser.
That's a cat.
That is a cat. Next,
Cat.
Baltimore Beef Bad Boy.
That's a Guy Fieri recipe.
Yes, it is.
Wait, are there any demons? Where are the demons? I want to hear Beelzebub.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Lord Crumb.
Is that a demon?
That is a demon.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah.
Okay, Red Guy.
Guy Fieri recipe?
It's a demon.
Interesting. Wait, is it cow and chicken demon?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Wow.
I accept that.
Yes.
Well done.
Bonus points. Bonus
Thank
points.
you.
Okay, next, Ganoolies.
Guy Fieri recipe?
It's a demon.
It's a demon.
It's a type of demon. Yeah, the Ganoolies.
I have never. What ethnicity of demon is that?
They're from Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's that bar really opened up.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, next. Old Deuteronomy.
That's a D. Wait, it's a cat. It's a cat.
It's a cat. It's
I
a cat.
remember looking up the names of the cat and being like, who would name their cat this? See, that cat could be Deuteronomy.
Yeah.
David, are you okay?
I just got eaten. That's fine.
Okay, cool. All right, and lastly, donkey sauce.
That's Guy Fieri, 100%.
All the way. All the way, Guy Fieri. Kendra, you survived. Is it a cat?
Well done.
Thank you.
Pick another number. Let's keep moving.
2. Let's see 2.
Number two. David, is this a you?
It's me. All right. So Kendra, this is one gotta go.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a bunch of pairs of things, and one you have to wipe out from existence and keep the other one. I want to hear which one you'd wipe out.
Okay.
Okay. Netflix or Hulu?
Honestly, Netflix. Hulu's got some good shit.
All right. Black Twitter or Lotion?
One gotta go.
I will say Lotion only if I could still use oils.
Ooh, loophole.
Do we allow that? Yeah, okay.
Loophole. I like it.
All cake or all pie?
Oh man. God, there's some cakes I really like and some cakes I don't, and some pies I really like and some pies I don't.
Mm.
I'm gonna say like cake, I guess.
Ooh.
Okay. Milky Way or Snickers?
Wait, what was the first one?
Milky Way or Snickers?
I don't like Snickers. Snickers gotta go. I'm sorry.
Easy.
Controversial.
Not into Snickers. I'm not into like the Snickers has peanuts in it, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not a huge peanut with chocolate person. I don't know why.
Wow. Bold.
Like I'll eat peanuts, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. This is spicy. This is a spicy take. I like it.
Sriracha or honey mustard?
Fuck. Will honey and mustard exist independently of honey mustard in this universe?
Yeah.
Then I'll get rid of honey mustard.
Okay.
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 All right. Taco Bell or McDonald's?
Taco Bell. I'm not a huge Taco Bell person. I'm sorry.
All righty. Last one. Gender reveal parties or Gal Gadot?
I want to get rid of both, but I have to choose one.
I gotta go.
Okay. Gal Gadot was in the IDF, but gender reveal parties like started a fire. So I'm trying to think like which one potentially killed more people. She didn't burn down California, but she was in armed forces.
Yeah.
I guess gender reveal parties, just so we still have that embarrassing Imagine thing that happened.
Yeah. That things really cleared up after that. But cool.
Yeah. Though, I gotta say,
go.
we never found out if it was a boy or girl after Chernobyl. Anyway, next one. Pick another number. Dark joke. Dark joke.
Have I 4?
Number
You've
4.
not done 4.
You've done 4.
Okay.
We have not done 4. David, you want to do 4?
Yes, I will do 4. All right, Kendra, this is square up. You're going to tell me who'd win in a fight.
Okay. All right.
RoboCop or Terminator?
I feel like Terminator.
I agree.
Okay. No love for Detroit tonight. RoboCop.
Sorry.
RoboCop, Loquisha, and Coffee and Kareem all set in leave Detroit alone.
Okay, I did watch Coffee and Kareem, and I agree that it is bad.
Okay.
I want a refund from Netflix. That's why Netflix has to go, because they funded that.
Yeah.
Whereas Hulu has given me all episodes of Catfish, okay? And that's important.
Hulu knows what the people want. All
yeah.
Right. Ed Helms or Steve Carell?
Ed Helms. It's not like I think he's a bad actor. He is a good actor and he plays annoying people very annoyingly. So, but but like he could go. I wasn't that big about The Hangover, so whatever.
Right. Okay. Taraji P. Henson or Benjamin Button?
Benjamin, wait, we're saying, sorry,
Who's in a
I
fight?
thought this was the one where we get rid of someone. Oh, okay, so Steve Carell could win in a fight. Taraji P. Henson could win in a fight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that fight scene in Coffee and Cream, she could beat someone's ass.
Easily.
The cast of Bridgerton or the cast of Glow?
The cast of Glow could win because Glow is about wrestling. I have seen neither. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Bridgerton takes place in a time in British history where I am the least interested. Like that Victorian shit, I just like no ageism, but like if anything is set during that time period, I'm like, they're all horny, but they won't fuck, and I just don't want to watch it.
Yeah. The only time I've fallen asleep in a movie theater was The King's Speech. Fun
Ooh.
fact.
By the same guy who directed Cats.
Oh, right. Yeah, it all ties back. All right.
Wow.
The forum users on World Star Hip Hop or the forum users on bodybuilding.com?
I'm gonna say World Star Hip Hop because they have the most fighting experience, even though the bodybuilders probably have the most strength. But like strength isn't all that there is. You can be really strong and still like break your hand throwing a punch. So
Right.
And they're not agile either.
Yeah. Ice-T in Law and Order or Ice-T in real life?
the Law and Order version, right? He's like a cop in law. He like, I don't know, he does shit.
I assume.
I see in real life is like hanging out with his kids. I don't know. He won't expect a fight at all.
All right, and last one. Rizzoli or Isles?
What is that?
Oh, damn it. Yeah.
That answers the question.
That's the correct answer. Okay.
Wait, what's Rizzoli?
It was some ridiculous, like it's like Angie Hartman, some like TNT cop show that lasted like however many seasons. It's dumb.
The person who would win that fight is all the people who did not watch that show. That's what
Exactly.
Yeah. All
That
right.
will clear up.
I will take on this last one. All right. And this is called To Protect and Swirl. So safe to say, we all hate Taraji P. Henson's relationship with Ed Helms in the movie, right? So you have to tell us, are any of these officers a better match for her? Yes or no, and why? Ready?
Okay.
All right. First up.
Probably worse. I feel like he's the same as Ed Helms' character in the except like eats more donuts.
Okay, so that's a lateral move. No. Not an upgrade. Okay.
Lateral move.
All right.
Probably better.
Okay.
Full disclosure, I have not seen all of The Wire. I apologize. I haven't. I don't know what TV is, but this dude won't say something awkward like, "Oh, like my girlfriend's black. I can't be racist, so it's gonna be a move up."
Right.
Next up.
I feel like he'd be better.
Okay.
He'd be better at all of that like fake gay stuff they were trying to make, like being really aggressive and gay.
Yeah, that was
right.
Weird.
Like
that was weird.
Yeah, I didn't get it. But
no. All right, next one.
Sure. I mean, yeah, the mustache looks pretty cool.
Okay. All right. So an upgrade. Oh, okay. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Upgrade. Bonkers. Hell yes. Bonkers would be amazing. So much energy. Keep the kid entertained forever. Is a cartoon character in a world where I don't think Bonkers had any discrimination in his world, right?
I don't think so, but because I was going to ask if you would consider Taraji and Bonkers a swirl.
Yeah, is Bonkers black? That's a good question.
Yeah, we never really get to the bottom of that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, but upgrade though.
Yeah, I think definitely an upgrade.
All right. All right.
Upgrade.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna say upgrade to like anyone that won't say I can't be racist. My girlfriend is black. So
fair. That's fair. That is fair. All right.
Honestly, the style upgrade.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Annie Crockett.
Yeah,
All for the upgrade.
Also upgrade just because of the style.
I was gonna say though that Jerry curl.
The Jerry curl, you know what? That too.
Okay,
It's all.
all right.
It's all. I love how not good it looks. I love it. Like it's not that it's bad. It's just very like.
It's not moisturized enough. The curls weren't activated.
Yeah. Yeah, and you could tell this is like 1988.
Yeah.
I am going to say downgrade.
Okay, downgrade.
Because he's 2D.
He was the worst. He was the actual worst. All right, next one. Is that it? Oh yes.
Oh, upgrade. Is he gay in this show?
Mm-mm.
You know, I don't think so, right?
No,
Okay.
I mean, he is married to. He has a wife.
Okay.
Okay, in the show. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll upgrade. I'll say upgrade.
Okay. All right. And then lastly, Officer Ricky.
Wait, what is this?
Rick
What
Ross,
is
he
this?
was a correctional officer before the fame.
I'll just say upgrade. Sure.
Oh my God. You made it. You made it.
Thank you.
Protect and Swirl. Any final thoughts on Coffee and Kareem? Because I told you you didn't have to watch it, but you did.
I know, but I did. I did because I'm committed to everything. Also, as people could probably tell, there's a few gaps in my pop culture knowledge. Like I know about every cartoon released since like 1997, but not so much movies. So like I was like, let me watch this movie. It was bad. I was upset. It's sad because all of the actors I feel like were good, but the script was so bad, you know? Like even that little kid that cursed way too much and sexually harassed his teacher, like he seems like a good actor. I just didn't.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't want him to sexually harass his teacher and then talk about like coming for the first time.
Yeah.
I think the only redeeming part of the film was the white lady who like used her white fragility to try to like get away with stuff, and how like I enjoyed that part, but the rest of it was annoying. I was annoyed by Ed Helms the second I saw him. I was like, this guy has no drip and he's a cop. No, like, yeah, it was not good.
Yeah.
And I agree with most of your thoughts, but I watched it. I did watch it.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for your
and I
sacrifice.
appreciate you for your sacrifice.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
I am honored.
Kendrick, tell everybody where they can find you on these internet streets.
All right. So my handle on Twitter and Instagram is there. On Twitter, I am mostly just watching the downfall of America. And I do plug my show Left Night on this channel, 7:30s Thursday. It is like Jimmy Fallon, but leftist and funny. I'm there with my host, Zach Jones. We just talk about all the like ridiculous things that just happen in America nowadays. But on Twitter, sometimes I post jokes about thinking girls are hot. That's a thing. And then on Instagram, sometimes I will put thirst traps and promote my shows. So you should follow me on both. And have some fun and like reblog me or like retweet. I say reblog because I was on Tumblr. I'm a Tumblr refugee and I'm still scarred. But yeah, just follow me on all that stuff. And I have a website, which is my first name and last name.com, kendradossi.com. I like barely update it. And like, that's like the hair I have on the website is like so long. Like I had long locks and I don't have those anymore, but it's me.
We embraced the cut because 2020 did things to everybody.
It really did. It really did. It really did. It did so much to me.
Oh my goodness. Kendra Dossi, everybody, thank you so much again for joining us.
Thank you for having me. This is so much fun. I love the show. I love the like bad film of the week thing. I love making fun of bad movies. I watch them all the time. So
David sacrifices for this show.
You sacrifice so much, David. I can tell.
I am so tired.
Yeah, I can see your 1,000-yard stare right now.
Oh my God. All right. Thank you again, Kendra.
Kendra.
Thank you.
All right. Friends and lovers of the rehash, we made it. We made it to another episode. And again, I highly recommend the documentary on Hulu. If HR could drop the link in the chat to the film, highly recommend it, either on Hulu or watch for free on YouTube. Crime and Punishment, which is a huge expose into the quota corruption, particularly in the NYPD. Very insightful documentary. Give it a watch if you have some time and if you're interested in learning further about this subject and what's really going on in a lot of systems.
Yeah,
Also, oh my gosh, next week is David's pick for a bad film, and I'm scared.
Yeah, I have a few ideas. It will be confirmed on Twitter, and we'll make it public. Okay. But finally, it's time for the me hash. Yeah, switch those. Yeah.
What is happening?
Oh, damn it. It was nice all last. Yeah. But yep. I get to choose. Oh, the D hash. That's great. That's great, Rachel.
Help me.
This will never be the same.
Help.
No, yeah, it'll be. I assure you, you have very insightful things to say about the movies we watch. I will have none to say about whatever I pick.
Okay, fair. Okay. I've mentally prepared myself for that. We will learn nothing from the films you pick, David.
I assure you we will not.
Okay. All right. So what am I in for?
Be ready for me to be laughing the whole time and you to age a couple years.
Oh, fuck. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we're not watching Killer Bean again, Brett.
Get out of here, Brett. No.
We've done enough.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much to all of you who stuck around and hung out with us on your Friday night. Thank you to everybody who watched on the replay. Make sure to like, share, subscribe to all things at 2MB Studios. Make sure to resubscribe on Amazon if you subscribe through the Twitch through that. Check out 3weeks.courses because they just relaunched their January batch of courses. Hi, Anton. From the chat. What else? Yeah, follow all of us on the Instagrams and the Twitters. Follow 2MB Studios. Check out the YouTube replay. Share it. Tell a friend to come hang because we have fun here.
We do.
We have fun. And we talk about cats and Guy Fieri. It's a good time. And you learn a little something, right? Right?
I did. I always do from you, Tookie.
I try. I really do. Yeah. I really do. Oh, yes. And there's merch. You can get my big ass pizza face on a sweater, on a laptop case, on a mug. My mug on a mug. We don't yet have lunch boxes, but we'll look into it.
We'll see. There it is.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing. If you want to get one for yourself or get one for a family member to confuse them, check out 2MB Studios merch shop on TeePublic. Anyway, thank you all so much again for joining us. David, you good?
I'm good.
We're good. Chat, you're good? Yeah. Okay. We love you.
Love you. Bye.